What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video. Now shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And today's build video is going to be my hardcore build. This is my Pestilence hardcore build that I'm using currently on my hardcore mode character. Now hardcore mode is a lot different than your normal game mode. If I die doing anything in this game, I lose everything. I lose all gear, all XP, all everything. So this is the build I am using to have fun. I am doing solo Dark Zone. I'm having fun doing that. And I'm actually doing it on hardcore mode. It's a lot of fun, I'm telling you. So what I'm going to do today is after the build breakdown, I'm actually going to go solo in the Dark Zone with this build in hardcore mode. So stick around, because if I die at the end of this video, then I lose everything. Isn't that going to be funny? So let's check it out. But again, shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. So let's go ahead and jump into the build breakdown. So this is my hardcore build with the Pestilence. Now it is it's pretty much just an armor regen build with that perfect intimidate. Now I'm using it with the Pestilence because the Pestilence has that amazing damage over time talent, and I am also using this with quite a bit of protection from elites, because I'm not gonna lie, I get scared sometimes in the Dark Zone. Sometimes I'll get ambushed and elites will hit me, and all of a sudden half my health is gone and I'm freaking out. So what I did is I threw protection from elites on here as well. That way I can survive longer, let that armor regen kick in, get my Pestilence stacks, and be good to go. Now I am using the survivalist specialization. Reason being is it does give me that protection from elites. So currently I am sitting at 44% protection from elites. Now that's going to help me out in the Dark Zone against all of the landmarks and ambushes and convoys, what have you. There's a lot of NPCs in the Dark Zone, and this is definitely going to help protect myself from them. Alright, now looking at the weapons, starting off with the Pestilence. It can't be a Pestilence hardcore build without the Pestilence. So here it is in all of its glory. This is the exotic LMG. Now it's sitting at 76.3k total damage, and that's with max LMG damage, 10% damage to targets out of cover, and 6% damage to armor. Now it does have that damage over time talent called Plague of the Outcast. Now, Plague of the Outcast hits will apply a debuff, dealing 100% weapon damage over 10 seconds. Now, this can stack up to 50 times. That's right, you can get upwards of 5,000% weapon damage over 10 seconds using this Pestilence. Now, whenever a enemy dies that has the Plague of Outcast debuff on them, it will transfer all of those stacks to a nearby enemy. So you can sit there and salt and pepper all the enemies, get them all on stacks, and as they are all dying, those stacks will, add up, and then by the time you're on that last enemy, he'll be at max stacks. Now my secondary is the Tactical Vector SBR 9mm. Now this thing is god rolled, max SMG damage, max crit chance, and max damage to armor. Now it also came with the talent measured, so the top half of my magazine shoots quicker and deals less damage, and the bottom half of my magazine shoots slower and does more damage. Now starting off, it is at 64.5k total damage with that 1200 RPMs. Now looking at my sidearm, I'm not really using it, but here it is, the custom PF45 with close and personal. Nothing special, I'm really not using it. Alright, so looking at the build, I'm using two pieces of going gear for the armor regen. I'm using the Emperor's Guard knee pads for armor regen, and the Bellstone Armory holster again for armor regen. Now, as far as the damage, I am using the Contractor's Gloves to give me the LMG damage and the damage to armor. And then I am also using a piece of Walker Harrison Co. to give me more weapon damage from that brand set bonus. So I only have one red core attribute, but I am still at 76.3k total damage on the Pestilence. Now, doing a deep dive into the gear, let's start with the mask. This is the Golan Gear mask. Now, the Golan Gear brand set bonuses I get from this build: 10% status effects and 1% armor regen. As far as the attributes, I have max armor regen, and max crit chance. I already told you I'm using that protection from elites to cover my ass. Now, going to the chest piece, I do have the Hunter Killer chest piece. This is my favorite chest piece in the game, and it comes with Perfect Intimidate. Now, Perfect Intimidate is the same in PvE and PvP, so it gives you 40% amplified damage to all enemies within 10 meters of you, as long as you have bonus armor. Now, I am using the Matador, so I do get bonus armor every time I'm near an enemy within 10 meters. Now, looking at the attributes for the Hunter Killer chest piece, I have max armor and max armor regen. I also have 11.1 crit damage and then a protection from elites mod. Speaking of the Matador, here it is. The Matador. This is your named Walker Harrison Co. backpack with perfect adrenaline rush. Now, the Walker Harrison Co. brand set bonus we get from this build, 5% weapon damage. Now, as far as perfect adrenaline rush in PvE, whenever you are within 10 meters of an enemy, you get 23% bonus armor. However, when you are in PvP, that'll drop down to 12%. And yes, the Dark Zone is counted as PvP, so this is what it's going to look like in the Dark Zone. Now, as far as the attributes go, I have max armor, crit damage at 10.3, and armor regen at just above 4600. And then, of course, another protection from elites mod. Now, going to the holster, I have a Bellstone Armory holster. Now, the Bellstone Armory brand set bonus I get from this build is that 1% armor regen. Now, as far as the attributes, it comes with max armor, max crit chance, and armor regen at 4500. Now, going to the gloves, I have the Contractor's Gloves. These are the best in-slot gloves in the game because it gives you that 8% damage to armor. Now, as far as it being Petrov, that does help out my Pestilence because it gives me 10% LMG damage, and then I get that 8% damage to armor. Now, as far as the other attributes, this is God rolled, so it has max weapon damage and max armor regen. And then finally, last but not least, the Emperor's Guard knee pads. Now, these are the named Murakami Industry knee pads with that 1% armor regen. Now, I am not really using the skill duration from the brand set bonus. However, I am using the 1% armor regen for this build. Now, for the other attributes, it comes with max armor and crit damage at 9.6%. Now, as far as the skills are concerned, I'm going to use a assault turret to help distract the enemy, and I'm going to use a reviver hive. Now, looking at the stacks, this is for the Pestilence. So I'm sitting at 76.3k weapon damage, 25.4k PvP weapon damage. Now, the crit and headshot damage doesn't really matter for the Pestilence ticks. However, I do have that 13% armor damage and the damage to targets that I cover. Now, going to the offensive tab, I have 22.4% all weapon damage bonus and 40% LMG damage bonus. So every time I use the Pestilence, I have 62.4% damage bonus total. Now, remember, for the gear talents, I am using Perfect Adrenaline Rush with Perfect Intimidate. Going down to the defensive tab, I'm at 1.54 million armor with 70.2k armor regen per second and 271k health. Now, as far as the explosive resistance and hazard, both are at 0 because of my watch level. but I do have the 44% protection from elites. Now remember, like I do in every single one of my build videos, here is my watch. I am currently at watch level 56. This is my hardcore character. So all of these attribute boxes are not maxed out. So if you have a hardcore character that is at or above shade level 1000, you should have all these boxes maxed out and your build should be way better than the build I am showing you right now. However, I am at a little disadvantage because my shade level is so low. But now it is time for the video that everyone is waiting for. I'm going to do some solo Dark Zone. Now if I die, I die. Let's see, what do I need here? We have Striker, Araldi, and SMGs. I could use a better SMG. Alright, here we go everyone. Solo Dark Zone Hardcore mode. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. I am Kamikazevondoom. I hope you enjoyed it. Granted. And I will see you guys in the next one. Now, let's get on with the Dark Zone gameplay. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Okay, I'm going to pop over there. What I'm going to do for the gameplay is I'm going to take out a few landmarks, I'll extract, I'll see what's popping, and then that's it. We're done. Alright, let's get out.
Entering invaded Dark Zone. DZ drop incoming.
And we have a DZ drop incoming. That's awesome. So I'll do all of those. There we go. And like I said, you can see the Pestilence stacks are going from one enemy to the other. And watch. Boom. Boom. See?
Incoming hostiles detected.
Pretty sick, huh? Pretty sick.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Go this way. Alright, keep it going, keep it going.
On the flank!
Very nice. That's it, I think. Let's see.
Incoming hostiles detected.
And then what I'll do is I'll go get the supply drop weapons. Yo, someone keeps shooting grenades at me. Let's get that guy out of here. Come on. You guys see that armor regen, get me back up immediately. a pestilence, finish him off.
Now
There we go.
detecting contaminated gear.
Alright, there's that. Let's
Landmark
make
has
our
been
way
cleared.
to the... Dang, man. That supply drop's way down there. Alright, let's go, let's go. But you guys can see that, you know, these landmarks and all that, I don't even think my armor went down to like half. I mean, I'm keeping my armor up pretty much the entire time. Run. Come on. And yes, this is hardcore mode in the Dark Zone. So if I die, I die. If he dies, he dies. Go! Oh, oh, almost missed that. Run. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. No, actually, it's a long way to the supply drop. Like, Jesus Christ. Come on. Whew. It was a long run, but we got it.
Contaminated gear detected.
Oh, I got you. I'm just straight up base tanking them.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
This guy's being difficult.
Contaminated gear detected.
Yeah, let's use the other.
Send
Try
it.
this one out.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Do a little bit of run and gun here. Show you this one. You can see my armor regen popping right back up. Jeez. Alright, here we go. GG's.
Easy drop claimed. Contaminated gear detected.
Alright, let's go ahead. Get rid of this gear.
Dark zone drop expired.
I don't need any of this stuff. Oop, that's a god rolled one. I don't need it though. Alright. There we go. Let's see. Pick up all this. DC drop ended. Alright. Yeah, I don't want any of this. At least I'm getting my DZ resources up for whenever there's something good at the vendor, I can buy them on my hardcore character. Alright, let's do one more landmark, and then I'll extract and get out of here. I mean, I could do this all day. I know you guys don't want to watch me farm in the DZ, so... Actually, side note, if you want to watch me farm solo in the Dark Zone on my hardcore character, let me know in the comments section below. I would gladly do that if I knew you guys would be willing to watch it, for sure. for sure. But alright, let me take out this heroic, and then I'll turn around, extract, and we should be on our way. Alright, let's see what happens here.
Detecting
Nice.
additional hostile
There we go.
contacts.
Let's keep it
Now
going.
detecting contaminated gear. Contaminated gear detected.
Boom.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Serious trauma detected.
There we go.
Target's back on their feet! On the flank! They're on the flank!
This guy is just running away from me. There we go. There's still another. Let's see.
Over here!
Now detecting contaminated
Nice.
gear.
And there is your hardcore
Landmark has
landmark.
been cleared.
Alright, I mean, your hardcore heroic landmark. We all know it's hardcore, bruh. We can see that. I know. Alright, let's go extract. Get out of here. I'm sure you guys are sick of watching me solo the Dark Zone in hardcore mode. Come on. And don't forget to hit that like. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Let's go. Keep running in, running in, running in. Boom.
Kilo inbound.
Extraction called for.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Deploying! Hostile civilian target.
was it. There we go. Ooh, there's a dog.
System malfunctioning. System
Chopper on site.
Helo arrived.
Is there more NPCs?
Extraction initiated. Helo will depart in 30 seconds.
The unit's in there.
15 seconds and we're outbound.
I can do this, oh.
Boom. That's it, everyone. We hit a few...
Gear detected.
Oh, will I make it? No, I won't make it. Alright, so we did a few landmarks,
Finishing
did a supply drop, we even
Helo is
extracted.
headed back.
And yeah, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and end that hardcore build video. I'm gonna go to the checkpoint, wish you guys a farewell, and yeah, hope everyone's having a great day. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that, level 16 DZ on hardcore mode. A little flex.
Exiting invaded dark zone.
But alright, everyone, have a good one. I am Kamikazevondoom, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.